Not a lot of day trading today, but we had a nice morning on Dragon. Um, let's just cover that one first. I mean, pretty simple. So I kind of like to put things in context. So yesterday, we're pretty aware of what we did, where the price action was. We faded this move yesterday, and then we covered into these lows. And so our wall concept that here was the bullish wall up about halfway. That's where the market stopped going down yesterday. And then so we came in this morning and we were right in that same area. So pretty choppy Asia session. Um, so we said, there's not a lot of edge here, but we were up near pi. And more importantly, this 30-minute cycle was high. So we said, all right, we'll just lean, we can lean, a little bit short here on the 30-minute cycle, 15-minute chart. Again, it was kind of mixed. Not the most bearish chart in the world, because we were below the bands, back above the bands. Now you're back below the bands, kind of choppy. But 15-minute crossed here, and then we ended up covering into the lows down here with the 15-minute cycle. And that's kind of what we want to go for, guys, is just pulling these day trades, pulling chunks of money out of these 15-minute and 30-minute cycles. And then we use the trend and I think we got this Fed speaker right now. Yeah. All right, Dan. What was I gonna say? Oh, so then when we look at the 5-minute, not a lot of movement relative to yesterday. Yesterday move was better, but I like this topping tail. That marked the high, and then you can start to see where we started to break down here. Started making lower lows on the 1-minute, covered some into the bands, bounced back up on the 1-minute, re-short, and then you made new lows. Cover here, re-short here, cover here. Some pretty good ebb and flow. And this is what the 1-minute looked like. Selling here, you want to be covering here, covering into pi, which we did. I didn't re-short this bounce, but that's pretty aggressive. But we definitely covered this flush and covered into these lows. And then I just re-shorted a small piece here and here. I'm not going to give it much room above this, because now we have a 30-minute cycle that may be turning up, guys, and 15-minute that's up. 30 minutes crossing back up. So it's still in a 5-minute downtrend, but this is the line in the sand right here. We don't want it much above there. So that's what that looked like today. Shorting, covering, cover, cover, re-short, cover. And then what else? We had a few of you taking profit on the NASDAQ, which is good. We talked about yesterday, this was a move to a higher high. This was a higher low, so we could definitely move back to a higher high. That looks good. A couple of you might be short now, still covered into this low. I think for swing trades, we'll rebuy towards 57.40, maybe even a little bit deeper, 57.20. We increased our gold long position. I like this swing line setup, daily swing line setup. So you guys that know the model know what that means. See if we can extend a little higher. If we take this low off, I'll take half my risk off and then rebuy like 12.20 area. I don't know why the trend line's not showing there. Let's see. There's a trend line down here. Yeah, right here. 12.30. That's kind of been the trend. We'll see. So leaning a little bit core long gold there. And then we like being long gold and long dollar because there's not a lot of scenarios where the global macro, the both will go down a lot together. It's tough to have dollar go down and gold down. So didn't do anything else here in dollar Swissy or euro today. Actually did short euro versus pounds. Just because we covered really well yesterday. So I reshorted some. That's pretty much it, guys. Good session. I'm not going to trade much through lunch. I'm going to head into the office, so I'll hit you guys on the chat room. But how did you guys do? Did we make money today on Dragon? Andrew making money as always. Good stuff. Dave, you probably had a good trade on the NASDAQ this morning. Dan's making money. It's good, guys. All winning days this week. So good consistency. Keep up the good work. Keep sending me your trades so I can look at them. All right, guys. Are you guys good? All right, you're welcome. All right, guys. I'll hit you on the chat a little later.